Welcome to the Whole Food Plant-Based Cooking Show, where we make plant-based cooking easy. I'm Jill, and this is number 3 of our oil-free salad dressing series. And today we're making French dressing. But be sure you stay till the end because we're gonna do a blindfolded taste test with my husband Jeffrey.
It's the all-free whole food plant-based cooking show.
Okay, so we started this series, this salad dressing series, for Veganuary. So I want to congratulate you if this is, if you're just getting started on your journey, or if you've been in it for a while. This is still really wonderful because it's salad dressing, right? And if you need to be eating your salads every day, so you need to have a fantastic salad dressing to go on that salad. So I'm going to start out with a simple salad and just show you typically what I would eat in a salad. Not that you don't know how to make a salad, of course. And then we'll get on to the French dressing that you guys all picked as the next recipe. So I like to start out, I like spring mix, and these are super convenient because they're already washed, they're already rinsed, and prepared. So you can just quickly grab some and stick it in a bowl. I really love that convenience because a lot of times during the middle of the day, I'm not in the mood for making a meal, and sitting down and prepping a meal. So these salad kits are great. Then sometimes it's nice to have something a little bit warm on your salad and to add a little bit of protein. So I grilled up a little bit of tofu, just a couple little slices. And this is a great way to add some texture and a little bit of protein. So I'm going to add about half of that. I don't need all of that. And then I love red onion on my salad. And it's really super healthy for you to have just a little bit of raw onion every day on whatever it is you're eating. And it doesn't have to be on your salad. It can be on your main meal, but just a little bit of raw onion. Super packed with antioxidants. It's just wonderful. Okay, I'm gonna take some little cherry tomatoes, chop them up a little bit, stick them on there. And I love radishes. We got these in our Misfits box. So I like to slice up just a little bit of radish on there. Gives it a really nice spicy little crunch. Okay. And then I love hummus. Our hummus recipe is fantastic, so you need to check this out, and I'll give you a link to that recipe in the details below. So I always like to put just a little glob of hummus there. It's so tasty, really lemony, just adds something really interesting to your salad. And then I've got some sunflower seeds here. Seeds are another really healthy fat, so it's good to have a little bit of seeds on something every day also. And then I have a couple of special things here. If you haven't read these 2 books, if you're just getting started, or even if you've been on your journey for a while, these are the best reference out there. I just love these books by Dr. Greger. This is his older book, How Not to Die, and his new book, How Not to Diet. Talk about information. It's gonna explode your brain. It just is amazing. So you really should get these books. And I mean, I'm not getting paid to say this. These are just my favorite books, and I think they're packed full of so much information that's gonna make you understand your body better and why you need all of these important foods. So get these books. Or I'm sure maybe by now the libraries have them. But in these books, he recommends, or he talks about black cumin seeds. Super loaded with nutrition. It helps kind of rev up your metabolism a bit. It has kind of a spicy crunch to it. I love adding a little bit of crunch to my salad. And then for a little bit of a treat, he also talks about barberries or adding some type of berry to your meals every day because they're just loaded with antioxidants. So I like these barberries. They're really tart, kind of like a cranberry, but I like them better than cranberries, and there's no sugar on these. It's really difficult to find cranberries that don't have sugar on them. So I would suggest trying these out too. They're really delicious. So there's my simple little salad. Just so you have some other ideas about adding some interesting things to your salad. Get a little crunch in there, a little something tart, a little something interesting like hummus, and a protein like your tofu. That'll keep you interested in your salads. All right, so let's clear this out and we can get to that French dressing. While we're waiting for that, I would like to share with you some of the exciting things we offer here on the show. Our official website, plantbasedcookingshow.com, offers hundreds of our original free step-by-step video recipes, as well as tips and resources for everyday plant-based living. For more in-depth learning, we created the 28 Days Plant-Based Made Easy course, which will teach you everything you need to know to successfully transition to a plant-based diet in 28 days. The course includes weekly meal plans and shopping guides, 65 tasty video recipes, and daily learning materials from our most trusted plant-based resources. All of our classes offer lifetime access, so you can take your time and work through them at your own pace and revisit them as much as you like. Our Plant-Based Made Easy community offers our basic free membership that is free for life and is great for staying in the loop, and our Legends membership for $15 a month that offers instant access to all of our digital products, including our 28-day course and holiday feast cooking class, our growing line of printable cookbooks, wholesale discounts on our branded apparel, and named credit in the show. Okay, let's get back to the show. Okay guys, so French dressing. From you guys' vote, that is what we're gonna make. And if you know anything about French dressing, typically the ingredients are vinegar, ketchup, oil, and sugar, maybe some other little spices sprinkled in there. But wow, we're not using any of that. And I'll tell you why. Because those aren't whole foods. We are gonna make a whole food, plant-based French dressing that's gonna be so healthy for you. We're gonna keep all that good fiber in there, and it's just gonna be great for your body. So let's get started here. So I've got my NutriBullet here just because, you know, this recipe makes a smaller amount, but this is gonna last you probably, if it's just you, this could last you the whole week, and it'll be just fine in the refrigerator for that whole week. So if you're frustrated like me of going to the grocery store looking for a salad dressing that doesn't have oil in it or that doesn't have all these fillers or sugar, we're gonna teach you how to make just as delicious but way more nutritious dressing, and you won't have to go through that salad dressing aisle anymore. So let's get into it here. Got my list here, my little recipe, so I don't forget what goes in there. So we're gonna start with 3 medjool dates. That is what we're using in place of the sugar because that is a whole food. Okay, 2.5 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. And this is the vinegar we chose for this recipe, and it goes really well. But you could use a white wine vinegar. That would probably work just well too. Okay, so 2.5. Okay, we're gonna do a 1/2 teaspoon of onion powder. Let's see, a 1/2 teaspoon of mustard powder. And this is something you're gonna have to find at your grocery store. You could use mustard seeds also, but you're gonna have to make sure you grind it. You know, when you mix your dressing together in your blender, you're gonna have to grind it really well so you don't get any of the seed holes in there. So we're just gonna use a 1/2 teaspoon of mustard powder. 1/2 teaspoon of paprika. Okay, and then we have 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I'm gonna use this one a little bit. There's 1. And this is in place of the ketchup because we're not using ketchup. Ketchup is usually full of sugar and fillers also that you really don't need. Okay, and then we're going to use 2 tablespoons of rolled oats, because that is going to act as a thickener. Because once you first mix this up, it's going to start out a little bit watery, and once the oats start absorbing that liquid, it's going to bulk up and give you that nice, thick, creamy dressing that you like. 1 teaspoon of Bragg's liquid amino acids, and you could use salt, or you could use tamari sauce. They're just about the same. This I just think is a little bit healthier for you to eat. Okay, and last but not least, we're going to use hemp seeds. I love using hemp seeds, and this is something we really feel passionate about, and I'm going to tell you why. Hemp seeds are derived from industrial hemp, with the hulled seeds containing 0 THC, so it's perfectly safe for all ages. The seeds contain 33% protein by weight and offer all 20 amino acids, including the 9 essential amino acids that can only be derived from food. Hemp protein is easily digestible, making it an excellent replacement for nuts for those who have nut sensitivity. Another exciting use for the same industrial hemp plant is to mix the hemp herds from the stalk with lime and water to create hempcrete. This material is carbon negative and can now be used to build homes with prefabricated blocks that look enticingly like Legos. The material is highly fire and termite resistant, offers excellent thermal insulation, and is completely food grade and non-toxic, and can now be grown here in the US. Okay, so we're going to get that into our little cup, and then 1 cup of filtered water. And we're just going to blend this up until it's really, really creamy. Okay, let's check out this delicious, wow, look at that. That looks exactly like the stuff you're going to get from the store. So now is the fun part. So my husband, Jeffrey, this is one of his very fond memories from his childhood. He used to eat French dressing on everything. So he really loves it. It's not really particularly one of my favorites, so we're going to use him blindfolded, and we're going to give him a taste test with a store-bought version and our version and see if he can tell. So let's go over there. Okay. Okay. Here we are at our taste test, and we have our taste tester, my husband Jeffrey. So what we have here, we have some Annie's dressing, and then we have our homemade dressing. And we're gonna see if he can tell which one's which. So the first one,
it's kind of oily. Tastes like French. Can't remember, but it's like French and plastic.
okay, and number 2.
Oh yeah, that's got to be ours. It's creamy, a little bit of sour, it's sweet. Yep, that's the winner.
It's a winner, guys. Okay, guys, I think that was a pretty winning taste test, don't you? So our homemade stuff beat the store-bought stuff, which I would think any day. So be sure to keep those likes coming in and comments, and let us know what your next favorite recipe is for salad dressing that you'd like us to make. And I'll see you next time.